Hey guys, today I'm going to teach you a little bit of basics on Kucoin. The Kucoin exchange is definitely my favorite, so let's get into it. First things first, you're going to want to make an account. Just go ahead and sign up. Kucoin's great because it doesn't require a KYC, which is know your customer. You don't KuCoin doesn't require any of your information, and you can go ahead and set up an account with a phone number or an email here. You can use my referral code. I'll put that in the description of the video today. Go ahead and sign on up. It's really easy. Um, from there, uh, once you have your account all created, you're going to go ahead and log in here. Say you are in a robot. We're going to pick the motorcycles. And we'll get logged in here. Once you're logged into KuCoin, if you'd like to buy using Fiat, you can use this fast buy service right here. I don't recommend that just because what it is KuCoin uses a third-party exchange to purchase Fiat, and they're going to send you to another website where you can buy Bitcoin, Ethereum, or USDT. USDT is amazing. It's going to be like your main trading token to use on the KuCoin exchange. You can buy using Fiat, using right here, Fast Buy. They make it easy to use Visa, MasterCard. You can always send crypto to yourself, which is my preferred way to do it. So we'll go in here in the Assets tab. And from the Assets tab, it's going to have everything. It's going to have your main account right here, which is your main account. That's where all your deposits and withdrawals will be made. You can go in here. You can search any coin you want. We're going to type in BTC. There's Bitcoin. If you'd like to make a deposit, you just click on it. You can deposit into your trading account, margin account, or your main account, which is very nice. Here's your Bitcoin wallet address for KuCoin. You can go ahead and copy it here or scan a QR code. You can use another wallet such as Coinbase or MetaMask and send Bitcoin from those wallets to your KuCoin exchange. Always triple check that this wallet address is 100% right. If it isn't right, you're going to have some big problems and you're going to lose some assets and you aren't going to be able to receive those anymore. It gets lost in translation, and that's not a good thing. Here's your trading account. This is where all your funds will be held and where you'll buy your altcoins. It'll show you which coins you hold from greatest to least value here. I'm going to recommend everyone get FLUX, everyone get Block, and everyone get KDA or Kadena. They're my favorite altcoins, and I'm projecting those to just hit some big numbers here on this next bull run. From there, you have your margin account. You're going to want to have to put margin on some coins to create leverage in your margin account. You can send or receive or transfer any money into your margin account if you'd like to use leverage or place some shorts. Where in your margin account you can also borrow and have a debt ratio here, and you can leverage your money in either direction, but it's a pretty risky thing to do, and we're just gonna talk about basics today. Back into our account overview here. Futures account is basically the same thing as margin account, but it allows you to use more leverage once you've activated KYC onto KuCoin. Your Pool X is basically going to be all your staking. If you have any coins that allow staking or require proof of stake, this is definitely the spot to do it. You can just click here, trade some coins, and go right into it. I prefer to stick into the spot trading section on KuCoin. It's also a great time to turn the cryptocurrency markets into a stock or into a casino by using futures. Futures Pro is my favorite. You can have some really high leverage trades there, and You can make or lose a lot of money very fast. It's very high risk, very high reward. Definitely for experienced traders, guys. And then under finance, this is where you can lend out some of your crypto. Say you have some Bitcoin just sitting around and you'd like to offer that Bitcoin out to other customers through Kucoin. Kucoin's going to allow you to do that. They're going to show you the daily interest rate paid on every single coin here. So every coin's going to have a different term, a different annualized rate, and a different daily investing rate. And if you hold those coins, you can set your terms here and just lend those out. You don't really have to worry about losing anything besides the fluctuation of the coin and the price of the coin, because KuCoin isn't going to allow anything dangerous to happen to your money when you're lending it or when they lend it to you. If they lend you money and they feel like they're at a position where their money is at risk, they're going to liquidate you and take that money from you and take the money that you put up to borrow their money as well. This is also where you can borrow some money from KuCoin and say, hey, let me borrow 18,530 ADA for 14 days at 0.004 interest rate. That's very low. They're always going to make sure you have some funds available to back that up. They're not willing to lend you money if you're not willing to put something up as collateral or risk. Let's see here. We'll go back into our assets here. This is where we like to work the most. We're going to go into our trading account. Oh, actually, I'll show you how to transfer. If you'd like to transfer some funds that you've just deposited into KuCoin, say you put some Bitcoin from your Coinbase wallet into KuCoin in your main account, it'll be right here and it'll show it available right here, and then you can transfer it either into your trading account, your margin account, or your futures account. Let's go into our trading accounts here. We're going to go under trade and then under spot trading. This is going to be where you're going to buy all your altcoins. You'll transfer some funds, whether USDT or Bitcoin, and from then you'll be able to trade them. You're also going to want to enter your trading password here. That'll activate it to where you can allowed to be trading under that account just for everybody's safety. The trading fees on KuCoin are very low. They're 0.1%, which is really, really low. And you can go under your user account right here and you can activate, use KCS to pay the fees, and then make sure you have purchased or have some KuCoin KuCoin coin. I'm not too sure. KCS is the coin that KuCoin prefers to use, and if you have some available in your trading account and have this bar clicked right here, KuCoin will take your KCS to pay those trading fees, and they'll take another 20% discount off those fees. So if you are doing some high amount trading here and trading some large amounts, that's definitely going to add up pretty quick. So this is our chart right here. This is the spot trading chart on KuCoin. This is our trading pair. It's going to be Bitcoin to USDT. Most things are going to be in a coin to USDT or BTC or ETH, and those are going to be known as trading pairs. So if we would like to buy some Ethereum right here with USDT, we can click on that, and that'll allow us to sell Ethereum for USDT or buy Ethereum with USDT. And here's the search bar here. We can just go ahead and search any coin we would like to buy or sell. Maybe you've heard about Block, which is everyone's favorite, or my favorite. You can type that in there, and under here we can buy Block with USDT. Or say you got some Ethereum and you have that in your account. Well, these are all the Ethereum trading pairs, and you can use Ethereum to buy or sell with these coins as well. We're going to keep it easy. We're going to stay in the Bitcoin to USDT right here. After you search coins, they're going to pop up in this menu right here, and this is where you move back and forth and just buy and sell, and all the charts will pop up here. We're going to go back into Bitcoin to USDT. This is our trading chart. It's sponsored or presented by TradingView. These are the time scales. Each one represents a different measure in time. Each one of these candles right now are every 15 minutes. We can also go into the 1 minute scale. So now each of these candle wicks represents 1 minute in time, and we can go here into the daily scale, and now each of these candles represents 1 minute in time. We can also change this to a line or use a couple of these other hollow candles, bars, whatever you're most comfortable with. You can also click here and set some trading indicators on your chart. We can go ahead and fill that up with a couple trading indicators, or maybe we want to see some net volume or whatever indicators it might be. You can search them right here in the search bar. Now our chart's all crowded with a bunch of different indicators. You can right click on it and just go ahead and reset the chart. That'll reset it on the daily scale here, and this is how much of that scale is represented. So we're on a daily scale here, and if I scroll all the way back, this represents one year, 6 months, 5 years, 1 day. Let's see here. We can remove some of the charts here. We can go to remove all indicators. That'll bring our chart back to normal. You can right click and you can adjust the time scale. You can go into the properties and make the scale any way you want, fully customize it. Reset all your drawing tools. Those are going to be right here on the side, all the tools that you need or are willing to use for your chart analysis. Right here is our order book. These are limit orders being placed. At the current time, everybody's placing some limit orders that says, hey, if the price of Bitcoin gets back down here to around $55,992, go ahead and place that order. And this is where you would type that price in right here, and then the amount of Bitcoin you would like to buy. But if you use these percentages, say you say 100%, well then that would allocate 100% of your USDT that's available inside of your trading account, and it'll purchase however much Bitcoin you want, and you can do that to sell as well. I always prefer to click right here on a market order. That'll give you the exact price at that exact moment. And you can type in the amount of USDT you'd like to purchase here, or the amount that you have available in your account. And then a stop limit is basically a sell order, and says, hey, if the price of Bitcoin gets below 56,000, go ahead and sell X amount of my Bitcoin for USDT. Since we are in the trading pair Bitcoin to USDT, that's what we're doing. All purchases, all buys and sells will involve Bitcoin to USD tethered. So these are all the recent trades. These are all the orders, and these are all the trades happening right at this current moment, whether they're buy or sell. It has the amount available and the time it happened and the current price of Bitcoin. You can also click right here under market depth, and you can see what people are doing, if they're buying or selling, and what price they're buying and selling at, and the current market volume. You can go up here. Kucoin will give you a tour, and that's great. It gives you a quick little tutorial on how to do this. If you guys have any questions after that, but I'm just going to show you a little bit. Asset overview. You can see some news that's going on in crypto. You can add a market alert here and say, hey, if and this will always be the current pair. So I have this alert set for block when it crossed above 0.1, and that's awesome. That alert was triggered, so it's still in my alert menu here, but right now we're under Bitcoin to USDT, and if we wanted to set an alert, say when the price gets above 70,000, to go ahead and give an alert to our Kucoin, and maybe you have the app set up to where it'll send you push notifications to your phone, which is great as well. So we just set an alert. Here's our Wi-Fi. I have terrible internet here, you guys, which is also good if you would like to be quick with trading. You're gonna need some good internet. You can click on here on scale properties and move some of the chart around. But after you've placed an order, it'll show up down here. All your open orders will be available. That means any limit orders you've done. You can go under trade history here, and it'll show you all the times you've bought and sold current coins at the time. You can look at the current pair, and I haven't bought or sold any Bitcoin under under Kucoin, so there's not going to have any trading pairs available there. But it basically your order history, your trade history, and you can search through all that or filter them out through here, and that's going to be our spot trading area. We can go under here under margin, and now we're under the margin section, and from here we can transfer some money into our margin account and then lend or borrow some money to swing in our favor using leverage. I'm going to advise most people just stay away from that for right now. Let's see. So why would you choose to use Kucoin? Well, a great opportunity with Kucoin is there's no KYC and there's also low fees. You might ask if Kucoin was safe, and I would say yes. They were hacked like in September of 2020, I believe, and somebody or hackers ended up stealing like $220 million worth of Bitcoin. Kucoin was able to talk to a couple other exchanges and recover everything but around like $40 million worth of Bitcoin, and all of that was covered by their insurance. So everybody who ended up losing money that day was eventually paid back, which is great, and that just provides another reason for me to say, hey, Kucoin is safe and great for me. Yeah, so that's the spot market. If you'd like to buy or sell, it's all right here. You can go back under assets, and we can look in the futures account real quick. Say you wanted to transfer some money from your trading account to your futures account, you just go here, click on the coin. You always want to make sure the direction is correct too. So you click on trading account, and then you want to send that to your futures account. Then you click on whatever coin you have available that can be sent to your futures account. You know, as of right now, I'm not sure if I have any, but if I were to trade some into my futures account, I'd prefer to trade USDT, you know. And then you go into your futures account here. I have some USDT. I got 58 cents. So let's see if we can make a daily futures order right quick. We'll go 100 times leverage. So this is your futures order. Here's the chart again. It looks kind of similar to the spot market. You got your timeline, you got your tools, but the only difference is all the place orders are going to be over here. You can also do a limit order, but this little lightning bolt is a market order. And I'm going to click on the minute scale here. Let's see. Bitcoin's still going up. So this is where you add your leverage. We're going to go 100 times leverage because I allowed KYC onto my Kucoin account. So they allow me up to 100 times leverage. I have 0.58 USDT available in my futures account. So I'm going to allow myself 100% of that value. Oh, they won't let me do it. It's not enough. But if you had some Bitcoin or USDT available and you wanted to leverage yourself right here, you'd select it and say, hey, I'd like to leverage 50% of what's available inside of my futures account at 50x. So if you had $1 and you leveraged it 50x, Kucoin is going to give you $50 to leverage, but you're only allowing them 50 cents to be removed if you're wrong and end up getting liquidated. Guys, this is for experienced traders using leverage. It's very dangerous. You can lose a lot of money really fast, but you can also make a lot of money really fast. And I have another video covering the futures market if you guys would like to check that out as well. I'm going to redo it. Since then, I've learned some stuff on Kucoin, and I've learned some stuff about making these videos. Kucoin's great. Just feel free to click around, guys. Like, don't be scared. This is the Futures Brawl. This is a fun little game we can play. Here's my account. I can go 1v1 on the Bitcoin chart with someone here, and I can say, hey, I think the price of Bitcoin is going to go long. I don't have any money in my account. I should have used my other account for this video, but I'm just kind of showing you guys some easy stuff. Just some general basics about Kucoin and the fees and the order books, and making deposits is really easy. Make sure that you always just try to make a deposit from another wallet. So if you're looking to buy Bitcoin with fiat and use that Bitcoin to buy some altcoins, you could purchase the Bitcoin through your bank account using Coinbase, send the Bitcoin to your main account in Kucoin, transfer the money from your main account to your trading account, and then from Bitcoin to USDT, and then into altcoins. I also have another video about that as well. I'll just show you how easy it is. We can go into our assets here, click on that. That'll pull up your assets. Hypothetically, we just sent some Bitcoin from our Coinbase account to our main account into Kucoin. From there, we would like to transfer that BTC. We would like to transfer that into our trading account. Click the full amount, click confirm. That'll be sent to your trading account immediately, which is very nice. It's really quick. From there, we would go into spot trading. We'd let that load. We'd go into Bitcoin to USDT. Click right here on a market sell because we want to pay the current market price. We're going to sell 100% of our Bitcoin. Boom. Then we would have USDT available. And then say we wanted to buy block with that USDT we have available. We'd click on the block to USDT trading pair, which can also be found in this menu right here. Just by clicking on the current trading pair. We're going to say, hey, we like the price of block right now. 11 cents sounds great. Why don't you purchase 100% available? Go ahead and buy that block. After we did a market sale, I don't have enough funds available to even buy any block today, so it's not pushing that through. But then once you held the block, or whatever altcoin you're interested in. I love Kucoin because there are such a vast amount of altcoins available for us to buy and sell. That'll be converted in your trading account here, and this is where you can see all the coins that you've purchased. You can also search for coins in here. Say we're searching for RNDR, that'll pull up, and it shows the amount we have available, the amount we have available in orders. We can trade it or transfer it into our main account. Say we wanted to sell this RNDR and put it back into our bank. What I would do is I would click right here on trade. I would trade it for USDT. I would trade it for USDT, and then I would trade the USDT to either Litecoin or Bitcoin, and then I would send that Litecoin or Bitcoin back to my main account. Once it's in your main account, you can then withdraw it to Kucoin. Just go ahead and withdraw a coin here. You can withdraw it from Kucoin. Go ahead and send that over to your Coinbase wallet, and then once you have some funds in your Coinbase wallet, you can easily transfer those back into fiat dollar and then send those straight to your bank account. Kucoin is an exchange. They're not a legitimate, like super legitimate wallet like Coinbase, where you can hook up your bank account. You can also just send funds back and forth from wallet to wallet. You can stake, you can lend, you can margin trade, you can leverage trade, you can play some games with some friends. There's raffles, and Kucoin also has the spotlight and news and announcements here, where they give you some kind of heads up on some ICOs and what coins are going to be available at what dates. I love KuCoin, guys. It's been my favorite exchange over Binance. It's really good. There's no KYC, so if you are a New York resident, you can easily get some funds into KuCoin. Just don't be intimidated, and if you guys have any questions, please feel free to ask them in the comments. I know there's a lot to explain, but really this is super easy, and if I can do anything to help you guys learn some stuff, please let me know, but yeah, we're just going to wrap it up with that. If you have any questions or comments, let me know. I'll get back to you right away. For sure. Peace out, guys.